So as I mentioned, he's the Chief Innovation Officer at Groupama, which is an insurance company. And he was explaining how he's been using telecom capabilities to provide services to their insurance customers. This is a great example of DIY, do it yourself. The tools are now so easy that anybody with the relevant IT experiences can apply this and use this to create new services, new experiences for their customer. So I hope presentation will pop up.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Okay.
Dangerous
Over to you, Philippe.
Thank you. So, good morning, everybody. Like Alan said, I'm a Chief Innovation Officer of Groupama, and Groupama is an insurance and banking company. I'm based in Lyon, southeast of France. This is the famous dumpling of Lyon. Don't hesitate to test if you visit my city. So, we insure farmers, harvest, a small and medium enterprise, personal insurance for car, for health, for house, and farmers are the DNA of our company, founded 100 years ago. We focus on user experience and the word simple. Some pictures taken a few weeks ago, not so far from the HQ of my company. Vineyards, Fleury city, and crops, cornfields. In 2010, we built this innovative application to avoid IVR. Yesterday, we listened Adam Casley from Cisco. He talked about boat, and he said an IVR is a boat. It could be good IVR or bad IVR. Well, I do believe that everybody doesn't like IVR and they prefer to avoid it. Well, that's why we create this application to avoid IVR and also to avoid waiting queues to reach a call center and provide GPS position with the call to our customer of our customer to our call center agent. Today, we still have no competitor in the world with this innovation. I will show you the video.
Houston, we have a problem.
If you're already a client, press 1. Otherwise, press 2. If you have an oxygen leak, press 1. If you've been hit by a meteor, press 2. We are doing our best to reduce the waiting.
this is what we did. We built another innovation, Grand Village. I have talked yesterday about this innovation. It's a social network of producers of goods and service, and the service is simple and free if you are one of our customers. Remember that we insure farmers and small and medium enterprise also. So, I like this sentence. Remember, it was in 2007, and it's a big mistake. And that's why in each company, small and large company, we have to fight to avoid to be the next Kodak or the next BlackBerry. Maybe you don't know, but there was a small team in this company, Kodak, in 1975, who built the first digital camera. It's incredible. And now, they are dead. So, to avoid to be disrupted, every large company needs to have 3 horizons for growth. For each horizon, resources, human resources, and budget have to be allocated. The first horizon is the core business. You have to sell products and sell services because you have to pay the salaries. The second horizon is the incremental innovation. This is the work of the IT team, deploying a CRM, for example, the lean management, the optimization, the call center technologies. To simplify, I will say to do less, to do more with less. And the deadline is next year. This is the second Horizon project. Classic method, linear and analytics method of project management will be used. This is the red ocean. I found a picture about a red ocean. I mean, so all the pink and the red color, for me, in this side, our competitors are doing the same things. The third horizon, the blue ocean, is the disruptive innovation. The goal is to sustain the growth. In this horizon, we don't try to optimize. We try to create new markets. We try to solve some human problem. I'm thinking about Olivier. He tried to solve some human problem. So he's working on this blue ocean. And with that, we create new business model with this innovation. For me, it's very important. In the red ocean, you have competitors who are doing the same. You optimize, you go from 1 to n. In the blue ocean, you start from 0 to 1, like we can see. And this is very important I think, for a company. Now, think about Google. 70% of resources are allocated in the first horizon, 20% in the second, and 10% in the third. Now, we can understand the big difference between Kodak and Google, or BlackBerry and Apple. We understand, for example, the Google car project. Now, in this third horizon, the goal in the center, method, principles, tools of project management are so different than in the second horizon. Lean startup, effectuation, design thinking are these method, principle, and tools of project manager in this third horizon. With this method, a project manager can create businesses in a company and being a market maker. When when we start with an idea, if we are in the solution space, we try to fit our solution, our idea, and we will use the lean startup. But I do believe the best solution is to start from the pains of people, pains of farmers, pains of experts, of deaf people. And when you empathize with these pains, with your skill, your technology skills, you are looking for a very good innovation. That's I believe. Of course, in a large company, these projects are so different than the core business. And another point, you will fail a lot. Let me show what I am working currently. I'm working on drones, and you can understand that it's so different than, for instance, selling contract. But it will be, again, very important to solve pains of our customers. Yesterday, I talked about Grand Village, the social network of producers, mostly farmers. And I want to show you a video. There is a lot of emotion in this video. It's a testimonial video about producer. We recorded this video a few months ago. In this video, you will see farmers, but also small and medium enterprise.
Je suis exploitante à Saint-Martin-en-Haut dans les Monts du Lyonnais. Je fais partie de la ferme lyonnaise à Craponne.
Je suis créatrice et fondatrice d'Irrésistiblement Lyon.
Ça fait une dizaine d'années qu'on a une furonnerie sur terrain. Ça s'appelle Assas Furonnerie.
Je suis maraîchère à Salon-de-Provence et nous faisons de l'agriculture biologique.
Grand Village, c'est un réseau social qui valorise des producteurs, leurs produits et qui permet de mettre en relation directement les producteurs aux consommateurs.
Le papier c'est fini, donc maintenant on est tout par internet et ça fait un plus quoi.
Grand Village nous a permis de toucher de nouveaux clients effectivement. On a environ 200 visites sur le site par semaine de personnes qui vont voir chez nous ce qu'on a comme produit, donc 200 clients potentiels.
Les gens nous contactent en nous disant je vous ai connu par Grand Village.
Au niveau du contact client, on va forcément avoir toujours des gens de proximité qui vont pouvoir venir chez nous. Ils innovent toujours.
Grand Village, c'est un réseau qui m'a permis de gagner en visibilité et en notoriété et donc de pouvoir vraiment toucher un maximum de consommateurs.
Grand Village m'a apporté le fait de pouvoir me faire voir, me faire connaître notre travail et puis rencontrer plus de personnes. Ça favorise vraiment la vente directe du consommateur au producteur et du producteur au consommateur.
So I want to show you my second sentence. I love this sentence. The success and innovation is the ability to go from failure to failure without losing your enthusiasm. And I think for us, it's very important to focus on this sentence.
Excellent, thank you. Oh, we got this one on? We're good now? Oh, on and off and on again? Now can you, oh, there you go. Great, excellent, thank you so much, Philippe, that was really good. How are you, Olivier? Do you need a little bit more time, or? No, I'm good. You're good? Okay, so we'll just take a quick question for Philippe. So if you could just grab the microphone and take your laptop off, and we'll get set up here. Any questions for Philippe?
Thank you for the presentation. I just want to ask you, being part of like a big organization, how do you make the innovations happen? Was it you adopting this and getting it from the top to the bottom, or your team actually initiates most of those initiatives? So.
Good.
So now, for me, if you want to innovate, you have to go first in the field. I mean, for example, if you want to create very innovative services, you know all the technologies because you are here. You can make partnerships. But first, you have to grab what is the big pain of your customer. Maybe the guys who are not your customer, and then try to make a recipe. I mean, about this technology, this amazing technology for deaf people, and maybe at the end of this day, together we could mix this kind of technology and make the recipe to solve a problem pain. So. Of course, I learned this method of design thinking and effectuation and lean startup so late for me, you know, because I was an IT developer and I loved making innovation, but I'm more in the technical side. But if you learn and you apply, it's a hard work to apply this method and principles. You have more chance to do the good recipe for your friends when you invite.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you, Philippe. And then final question.
Hi. Has it made any difference to have Groupama as majority owned by Orange?
Groupama is not by Orange. You are talking about one of our subsidiary. The name is Groupama Bank. We have a bank in our insurance company. So we decide for the future, well, with the mobile revolution, to make a very good partnership for my company and also for Orange, because right now they have all agreement to do banking. So again, for me, do partnerships. This is one of the key for innovation.
Exactly, and I think it reflects what we heard earlier from Shifraz. It's the partnerships, and it's at the people, the individual level. You saw the videos and the sort of emotion from the people that are, it's solving problems in their lives. Again, Philippe, thank you so much. Let's show our appreciation.